I woke up in the middle of the night and I realized that I was praying in my dream about World Mandate. And I saw everyone in this room and all the different faces. And all of a sudden I felt like I was seeing the Father speaking words. I saw words coming down, life-giving words like love, healing, vision. And as those were coming down, I saw words coming up from each person, and they were all yes. So words from the Father, good, kind words were coming down, and yeses of agreement were going up, and they were swirling around. And you know, when that swirl is happening, man, that's where there's a thin place where anything is possible with God. And we are just anticipating that this is going to be that kind of space and that kind of time with the Lord, and we want to invite you guys into that.
This is the power of multi-generational community and family. And I want to encourage the older generation in here that I think it's a sign and a wonder when someone gets older and they still have a dream in their heart. But those dreams in your heart, they may not be fulfilled through your strength, but they might be fulfilled through you communicating that to someone around you that actually gets vision for their life. And it becomes multi-generational.
These are the people we look up to. They have done so many things in their lives. They have had different experiences. They have seen so much more than we have not seen. But still, they have seen something that is very important that they're still practicing today. So there has to be something special about that particular lifestyle. So what can we do?
And so whenever I get around somebody who's been walking faithfully with Jesus for 30, 40, 50 years, my question is like, what did you do? How do I make it? I want to make it. And so it's that I see a flame burning just as bright in older generations, and I want to know, how do I keep the fervor? How do I keep the passion? Because I want to make it to the very end.
You got to wrestle for a place to live a different life. Somebody said, well, how did you do life group with kids? Or how did you keep the mission? I said, I met with the men, Laura met with the women outside life group, and we said, how are we going to live missionally on the playground? How are we going to live missionally in the workplace? How are we going to keep on point? How are we going to model for our kids authenticity instead of hypocrisy? Because the gospel works everywhere all the time. It is not limited by your season of life. That is what going is. It's not just to do a little trip. It's like, I'm willing to let go of my life for somebody else's life. I'm willing to let go of my family so that they can have a family. There is the exchange of our lives for his life. This is how the gospel works. And those who end up truly possessing nations, truly changing things, they don't just glance a country, they give their lives for a country.